Hello and welcome back to Frostpunk 2. Guess what? In the last episode, our people passed a law to harvest corpses. And now they're happy with us for that. Apparently they really like harvesting corpses. Because not harvesting corpses would have created chaos. Yeah, I kind of question that too. But you know what? Now we need to send out logistics. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we don't have enough money. You idiots have doomed us all again. What's this? Oh, what do they want? Deposits running low. Steward, some of the coal deposits in the district will soon run out. The stalwarts and the New Londoners believe that they can use explosives to access the deeper veins of coal. I mean, they could. The Frostlanders say that we should send children for missing ore in tighter tunnels. I mean, they yearned for the mines and we put them there. I guess that's a thing now. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost, and they survived unscathed. Well, they were lucky. What about the ones that didn't survive? Lay explosives. Available coal deposits will increase by 10%. That's not much. And then use the children. You know what? I'm not going to lie. Explosives can kill people, and the children... the children are already working in the mines. Hey, look at that. We got like another few weeks worth of children working in the mine. Well, we gotta be frank. The children did yearn for the mines. This isn't new. They wanted it. If they didn't want it, they shouldn't have voted for it. Under pressure. Coal left around New London, 110 weeks at current rate. That's perfect. Wait. See, look, 3 years. 3 years here, less than a year here. At least a year's worth up here. This is fine. We're going fine. Something, something, something. The kids yearn for the mines. We're doing great. We do need food and minerals and goods. We actually need a lot of stuff. We're having problems. We got to tighten our belts more. We need more people. It's really what we really need more people. If I could just get you people working more. How many people, like, what's the population percentage working? 65.6% of the people are working. Not even 6,000 people. Thanks for saving. And we're about to get this logistics district up so we can go explore the white wastes of White Wasteland. Or New London. What do you really feel like calling this place? White Wasteland actually sounds kind of cool. That's what we should call my city. Welcome to the White Wasteland. In this hole you will find people. I mean, to be fair, they're just kind of cracking through the ice where I tell them to and setting up stuff. I'm going to point out, I don't think it's a good idea to use old people's organs, but I don't know enough about organ harvesting to say that that's really a bad idea. For all I know, it's totally fine. But I think there is a functional amount of times that cells can, you know, duplicate themselves by splitting. I don't know. Logistics. Oh, whoa. Explore the foothills. How do I... Oh, yeah. Launch expedition. 10 people. We got this. If we're super duper crazy, super lucky... How long is this going to take? It's not taking long at all. 15 weeks. Okay. We got plenty of time for this. What is that? Squalor. Ah. We don't care about that. If I turn that off, though... Boop. Hey! Still positive. And using a lot less material. Still using a lot of food. And we got a lot more people to work. Okay. So we don't really have a housing crisis at the moment. What we do have... What is that? Oh, building disabled. Yeah, that's fine. What we do have a problem with is food. Food's going down. We got almost 4 years. Wow. 785 weeks till the stockpile runs out. Who would have guessed? Maybe we should increase it. Like, boom. How long is that going to take now? Maybe I shouldn't pick on these poor people. You know, if they've been through a lot. It is a giant white wasteland. God, I'm going to, like, kill myself trying to pronounce that. Uh, perhaps I should show them caring and consideration, and not force them into votes they don't like. Like, already got that. Oh. Survival? Food additives. Yeah, no, food efficiency. Disease increased. I don't care. I am respected. I think you got, yeah, 46-4? It's gonna pass. We only need like 5 people. Yeah. This is a done deal. Yeah, see? Done.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in.
Look at that. Immediately fixed our food problems. Didn't have to do anything else. It's perfect. What's this? Fire in the shaft. Coal is running out. Steward, a fire has broken out in the coal mines. What about the children? If we don't react, we'll lose the whole mine. Children are going to die. Evacuate the workers. The blast mine will be destroyed and reduced by 50%. Oh, no. Some of the stalwarts engaged in the rescue effort insist that we can save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shafts and suffocating the flames. But some of the children miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them too. We kill the children, people get mad, save the coal, save the city. Evacuate the workers, the children will be saved. Blast mine gets blown up, and the district's remaining coal will be reduced by like 10 weeks until it runs out. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather have the workers. I know. That sounds crazy, but hear me out, right? If we save the deposit, it runs out quickly anyhow. It's not lasting another year. If we save the workers, we build a new deposit just south of this, and it lasts for a few more years. And the workers don't have to wait to get replaced, right? This is a much better long-term goal. Blow it up. Kerboom. Mm-hmm. Coal remaining minus 20,000. Called it. Alright. Well, this place is doomed. Destroy it. Now we're gonna freeze to death. No! The horrors of my life have come back upon me. Good news is, we do this. Just dink, 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 dink. Yay! Probably would work if we wait. Yeah. Wait for them to just crater this out. Coal's not such a big deal right now. Yeah, and then we'll just build the next one. See? It'll work. Look, I am the leader of this absolutely god-awful nation for a reason. I know what I am doing. See, disease is not a problem. It's diminishing. Absent cold. No issues. Squalor? Also diminishing. Crime? Totally absent. Food problems? That's a joke. We're doing great. How are these guys doing? Well, look, they're exploring. They have 9 weeks to go. It's fine. We'll let this blow up. It lost all of its coal. I like how it says coal remaining minus 20,000. When I look at it, it's amount negative 6,000. Anyhow, so that's gone. That's not a big deal. We'll just take over the next spot. I get it. It's absolutely terrifying. And everybody thinks they're going to die. But they're not. They're all going to be fine. You see, 0 is on the case. 0 could easily take all of this stuff over here, crush it together under high pressure, and actually make coal out of it for you idiots to burn. But you're not going to do that because you're moronic and idiots. And we could easily burn wood, too. There's plenty of stuff you could burn. Oh, it's gone. It just faded into obscurity. Just like my self-respect. Look at that. 2 points. If we really wanted to, we could stick something right there. Or right here. Like, not that, but this. Yeah, see? It would work great right there. We just need to dig it out. Can't dig it out. We don't have enough workers. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright. Alright.
are highly flammable. Arrange cupboards carefully.
Well, to be fair, technically if you put a whole bunch of bananas in one spot, they could be considered high explosive if you add water. But we're not really thinking about that in the long term. So, yeah, plus bananas, where are you going to find those at? What's the issue? What's going on here? Lucy Fairweather, 13, minor. Afraid of the cold after the mine collapsed. I'm tired of people treating me like a baby. I knew it was risky working in the mine, but I chose it because Grandma froze to death. Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably my fault. My mom froze to death. I'm not taking credit for that one. And my brother lost his hands. From mining? So if I died in the hole, stoking the fire, if I saved one family from seeing the ice on their mom's face, it'd be worth it, see? But no one asked me. They let the coal burn, and now it's getting proper cold again. No, it's not. We have a big coal supply. We're building up a place to hold more coal from, burying it deep in the ground and then digging it back up because that's hilarious to me. Everything's fine, ladies. Look at our giant, probably super inefficient coal machines. They transport coal from the mines. See, the very efficient, very hardworking coal miners. Coal. La cola, 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 cola. Alright, so we're probably going to knock this down a few pegs, like that. And then we're going to take these guys, and we're going to cut a hole right there. Boom. That, theoretically, should not take that long. And look, positive coal again. And it's going to last us 2 years. And this one's going to last us almost 3 years. I feel like there should have been more coal in that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure this whole thing right here will work out. We'll find a big chunk of coal and they'll carry it back constantly and consistently. And this is going to come out about the same day this does. So we can get food efficiency and use less coal. Look at that. Genius. Perfect. Awesome. Advanced coal mines. What can we do? More passive, negative minerals. Oh, no. Upkeep. Okay, well, what about a heat dispatcher? Okay. This costs a lot more. This costs a lot less. Neither's all that great. Sawmills, worker shifts, hot houses, filtration towers, factories. Factorio. I don't like any of this. Society. Let's do this one. Youth. Can we make them work harder? Dutiful youth. No prison. Either we get trust. This one's better. Yeah. Less crime, more percentage of active workers. We need more workers. We always do. That works perfect. We're looking for a source of permanent fuel. But coal left is about to run out. We're all going to die. For some reason, these guys are unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? New seats in the council, Pilgrim's fervor is increased. But why are you unhappy? Shelter per capita is slightly increased for supported quarantine. Disease goes down, tension goes up. Not really working on anything else. This is a hard one. Stalwarts like it, pilgrims like it. I don't like shelter per capita slightly increased. Tension goes up. We'll do this one. Alright. Show me, people of the city. Show Captain what you like.
The eyes have it.
They like badges. They like to wear them. They're happy about it. If I give you guys money, will you shut up? Well, you didn't shut up. Maybe deploy guides? Requires more favorable stuff.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
What if I grant them an agenda that probably won't pass? No, because they're definitely gonna just blatant favorites. Hey, more people showed up. Sweet. Those extra people, we can build more food supply and more housing. And the housing we can easily fix just doing this. Boom, look at that. Boom, all that housing. Oh, wait. I really didn't fix the housing. Well, I mean, we need 5. That's not much. And we can fix the food supply. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. We can do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The cost goes down. Yes. And then that will be another 4. We could expand this one by 1 and still connect it. And then we can stick a food thing right here. So there's less people who have to work here, right? Food stockpile. Right there. Boom. Just like that. Sweet. And we can carry more food like that too. Perfection at its finest. And with more people here, we get more people working. And with more people working, we can have more people working. And with more people working, you know, this is around and around and around and around. We're going to keep going. Apparently, we don't have enough workers. Oh. Yeah. You know what? Make them work. We need those prefabs anyhow. I could expand this, right? Well, maybe not this one. This one? Yeah, we could expand this one. Oh, that's gonna go squalor. What about this one? See? Look at that. Boop, it goes up by 1, and then... boop, boop. Done. And it goes up by 5, and it'll only be -2. Oh, hey. These guys are done. What's over here? Dismantle the wreck. +2 cores. 5 Frostland teams get... What? Do it. Alright, what about this one? Escort back 2,283 Frostlanders. They don't hate us. I'll take that. Alright, and then this one. Okay, stored what? Prefabs. For 5 teams? Using the mine will take fewer Frostland teams. I don't need a maintained trail, though. You just use it. I don't have enough teams. What do you want now? Sue Miller, 12 years old, apprentice. Holy crap, girl. Why are you working? Spinning dog hair into yarn. Ouch, my finger. These effing spindles. Mrs. Boss Lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it, but if a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind, then make him do the bleeding spinning. But it's alright. Gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Aunt Mabel says if I can weave and I can work with her at the mill, beats freezing in the straits. I don't know what that accent was, but that's what you get, okay? No one signs up to me for accents. I can't do them. Like at all. I can do monotone. From now on, this is my voice, and you're just going to have to deal with it. It is not going to move at all. The prosody of my voice will stay roughly the same. I can count on one hand how awful this probably sounds to your ears, but the decibel level will not change drastically. Alright, so we need teams for that. 20 teams? More Londoners. Take them. So this gives us a lot of fuel. I need to connect it. We need more teams. Okay. I know what we need to do now. Here. This one. this. We're not going to draw a big line. We're going to cut that, like, straight in. Then all these extra people. We need housing badly. Hold on, since you're here, run that out. Alright, housing. This is why we did this last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Housing. Alright, that'll give us like 25 housing. Right? And then we'll need more food places. So, we're out of money. But not for long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. You don't have enough money. Can't expand you. Just spent all the money. I'm not gonna apologize. 3 days left for this. A week for that. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to get the youth also working. We are having some problem. New youth. Alright. We can't... Yeah, hold on. We're just going to leave out of here. We can't actually learn anything right now because we have no cash to pay for anything to learn. Cool. But we can get the youth to work. And that's what will count. We had major material issues, which aren't going to be fixed. Is this frost broken yet? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crack that open. I know we didn't need all 8, but I wanted it. Okay. Alright, so that won't take long. This is going to run out soon. Yeah, really soon, actually. 113 weeks at the current rate. How do they know that? I don't know how the game's doing the math for that, but that's fine. What do you want now? Badge of shame because you're infected? Yeah, well, you stop wearing it when you get better again. Steward, with the disease currently under control, more and more... If it's under control, why do they resent being forced to wear badges? They're not sick. I have got the clap. Oh, God. But I ain't spreading that to no one just by breathing. I mean, it's you can't spread it with your hands touching things and sweating all over stuff and wiping down plates and... I don't know, you people are nasty. With this blasted thing pinned on, everyone runs at the side of me like I'm a damn leper. A mixed coalition of delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law which will deregulate the issue altogether. I don't want you idiots to deregulate anything. I want you to make the youth dutiful and reduce crime. This will work. Trust in me. You aren't going to pass it, are you? 51 people. We had like, what, 16 on our side? 14? Oh, God. It ain't passing. It passed! We got exactly all the people that we needed. Holy crap. Nice. I still need all the money that you people can give me, though. You know, for keeping you all alive's sake. Desperately, desperately keeping you all alive. And we can start working on material stuff.
Your council has voted.
Yeah. So another week, we'll have enough money, and then we'll make the logistics, and that'll give us the 20 teams that we need to make this come to us. So we need like 10. Ugh, how do we get it to us? Wait, maybe it just goes there? Yeah, alright, never mind. We're good. Yeah. And then that'd be great for coal. We could basically shut down coal operations here until it becomes super freezing cold. This is great. In warehousing. We'll dig up into this area. When we have the money. Well. Yeah, we're going to cut this down. Actually, we're going to cut it down completely. Because we don't need more prefabs at the moment. So this will work out in our favor. I'm sure of it. This whole economic overlay thing, like, warps when you put your mouse over this spot. Is it for all of them? It is. Okay. Well, whatever. Alright, so I need heat stamps. And then we'll have to build housing first, because housing's becoming problematic. Extremely increased by population size, but I can fix some of that. Greatly increased by shelter scale scarcity, but I can fix some of that. We could double up on this right here, but this right here will give us, like, what, 5 extra? Oh, no. There's materials in there. Oh, God. Alright.
Seniors, remember
We're gonna have to put it right here
our
first.
beautiful youth
What do
are
you
eager
people
to help
want?
however needed.
Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Done. Build it there. What do you idiots want? Indebted to the past. Dutiful youth. Dude, you are not youthful. Please stop talking to the kids. Ah, Steward, a group of young, dutiful youth members have come up with a humble request. I was a rebel before, but old Mr. Finney showed me the proper way to be a man, said their spokesman. Spending time with them in his generation, we understand how much we owe them. We can't even imagine what it was like to survive the whiteout years. What sacrifices had to be made? They probably ate your uncles. He and his peers wish to organize a thanks and remember ceremony. I like that idea. Heat income goes down, but pilgrims are happier. All right, so they reward the elders, and this makes, yeah, we'll have to do it. Significantly decreased. Is that for 10 weeks? 9. It costs us 6 each week. That's like almost 70% of our income. And we're running out of materials here. So we're running out of food, we're running out of shelter, we're running out of materials. You people have doomed us all! Crank that up by 1. There we go. Alright. So, more heat stamps. We could fix the food crisis. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. Trust me. It is going to be a food crisis until that gets built. You guys aren't, like, eating all of the food and making it disappear, are you? 320 weeks? 316 weeks? Nah, it'll be fine. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. You guys are picking up all this, right? I'm sure that's the case. Right? Has to be. No? Requirement 20 Frostland teams. What? I don't understand. Well, we'll have to wait like 3 weeks to get enough money to build one here, and then we'll have enough. But obviously, we're running out of everything else. So, we don't have enough for this. Crank it down. Yeah, crank it down. Increase. 51 weeks till it stops. Holy crap. It's going to take like 70 weeks to warm up. You think life could just not suck for a little while? I'm not asking for that much, am I? Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna It's 40. Yeah. We're going to wait for another week. We're going to build logistics. We're going to get the coal coming in. All right. When the coal starts coming in, after that, we'll go for the materials. So we'll have the coal to keep us safe. We'll go for the materials, and that will keep everybody happier. All right. Because we're going to run out pretty soon if we don't do something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. All right. So these idiots will go out. They'll fetch the coal. We'll have like 10 more extra people, I think, if I did my math right. And they can go exploring or something and find things and bring people back and whatever else. We need more shelters. We need more materials. We can have materials right here. I might have to ask these people for money. No, that's not it. Raise funds. Yes. Significantly worsen. Maybe you guys? Promote. Raise funds. 120. God. Okay, you know what? Raise funds and then grant agenda. How about that? Would that work? I'm not even radicalized. Let's raise funds from you. And then crank all this up. We'll run out in 21 weeks. Okay, but that's fine, though. See, when we get this done, actually flip this over, too. And crank it up. See, this will run out in 10 weeks. When this runs out, we can just bulldoze it. Is there anything we can change in here? No contagion prevention? No. There's nothing extra in here that I want. Ooh, we could do guided voting? You guys want that? No. How about guards? No. Okay. Well, then we're just not going to vote for anything. How about that? God, what do you want? Tension is slightly decreased. They remember. They did their thingy. They cost us $60 was really, I think, what it ended up costing us. Elders from every community mounted the stage and recounted their life stories and experiences of what gave them a city to survive, a common meal, and numerous discussions followed. You know what? That's a great place to stop it here. They babbled on and on and on into the night, and you get to read this at the last end of days. And as everyone died and suffocated and started chewing on each other's frozen... I'm sorry. We're just gonna stop. Tune in for the next episode. It's gonna come out either tomorrow, or if you're in the future, it will have already come out and you can watch them just one after another. Thanks for watching this episode. Okay? Thank you. Stay tuned for the next one where I just kind of ramble on and on, as I currently do, and always will, and always shall. What is the words? Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.